I've got a treat for you today, an off-season homeschool haul. Hi, it's Rachel from 7 and All, and today I'm bringing to you a new little mid-year homeschool haul. I want to thank Family Nest Printing for partnering with me to sponsor this haul video, and I'll talk a little bit more about them later on in this video. But I wanted to kind of highlight what we're talking about today, and what I'm going to be showing you is curriculum that's available on PDF. And this is a relatively new phenomenon in the homeschooling world, is PDF-based curriculum. I've been in the homeschool world for a long time, and it feels like just in the past few years there's been this huge boom of so many resources available on PDF. And this is awesome. But also then it leaves you with kind of a second problem of, so how do I get this stuff printed? I've been using a lot more PDF curriculum in the past year or two, and I have tried a variety of options. I have tried sending it out to our local mom and pop printing shops. I've had some bad experiences. Actually, if you go back to one of my old flip through videos, you can tell one of my books, they added an extra page and it made all the pages not have the same fronts and backs that they needed to have, and it was a cutout kind of book for preschoolers, so that was not great. I've tried printing it myself to get away from the printing errors. And then this haul is something new that I hadn't tried before, which was I made an order through Family Nest Printing, and I'm going to show you what it is. Something I do want to tell you before we get started is that Family Nest Printing is offering a discount code to all my viewers. If you are viewing this video within the first 72 hours of when it's published, you can head down to the description below or the pinned comment, and you'll see the promo code that you can get for 20% off of your purchase from Family Nest Printing. So if you've been having some PDF files you don't know what to do with, you want to get them printed but you don't have the time to put into it, go ahead and go to that link, and then you can get 20% off. That's an even better deal. So here's all the homeschool goodies. I got the Gentle and Classical Preschool Level 2 Teacher's Guide printed and coil bound with a really nice laminated cover there that you can see. And if you've been following me, you know I'm a little bit planning ahead with this. We are not finished with Level 1. We have really been enjoying it. My son has been thriving with this system, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So I went ahead and was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the next level for later on. And looking at this teacher guide, it looks like I have quite a bit of fun reading to do. Get me some hot chocolate and sit down and read and think about planning ahead for as we get closer to kindergarten level. I also got the manual for the Gentle and Classical Preschool Art and Music Teacher's Guide, which this one I definitely need printed for me because art and music are not my strong suits. Yep, I got the coil binding too and the laminated cover. But this one I'm definitely going to need the information inside because this is not really something that comes very naturally to me. But she's got great ideas in this. So I'm glad that the level 2 kind of includes diving deeper into art and music and getting to enjoy that and explore and learn alongside my son. It's not been kind of an area of passion and interest for me, but hey, that's what homeschooling our kids is for, right? We get a whole second chance to learn about all the stuff that we didn't really pay any attention to when we were in school. So she's got coloring pages in this guide as well. And again, I'm going to have to sit down and look through what all ideas this has and how we're going to incorporate this later on when my son is a little bit older. Got a harp there. And they do include a back cover when you get the coil binding and the laminated cover, so that's nice. Of course, the Gentle and Classical Preschool, we've got the memory statement cards. I didn't get every single different category of the memory statement cards printed. I also didn't do that for Level 1. I just kind of choose the cards that I feel like I'm going to need cards to help myself remember. the most. So here was our catechism and character ones, which I noticed that she includes right in it the little songs, little tunes to help say the character statements. I think that's helpful for sure to be able to remember. So we can do row, row your boat, for I have self-control. So I'm excited for this. We've been using these already with level 1. So looking forward to using level 2. I'm liking how the colors are. Now you can choose cardstock printing from Family Nest Printing, but I did not choose cardstock for these because I do plan to just cut these up and laminate them. So I do have a task ahead of me with that. But I know myself. Always know yourself when it comes to homeschool. I know myself, and I know that I do hand the card to my sons. I like to let them hold it, point to different words, point to different pictures. So for me, I knew that I was going to end up laminating them anyways, so I didn't bother with getting cardstock. Now, if you're not going to laminate them, cardstock would be perfect for the memory cards. So here are the hygiene and manners cards, which are great. This is what all of our kids, this is a great conversation to have again and again throughout the day. So we'll have a lot of fun with this, and yeah, I definitely have a little bit of work ahead of myself to do with the cutting and laminating, but all the printing is done for me. And look at those colors. I would not be getting colors like this out of my printer. If you guys have seen some of my past flip through videos, you've seen me kind of say, I'm not really going to bother with printing out like printed pieces of art, because I just can't get really good bright colors. So it's like, might as well just look it up on a screen. But with these, especially with using with little kids, you do want those bright, colorful, lovely little paintings and illustrations. So it's really nice to be able to see the colors here. And then this is something extra that I also ordered. I think this is from Stephanie Hathaway, a little continents bundle. I love going into geography, of course, learning the 7 continents. That's all fun. So these are just a couple little resources for exploring early geography with my little ones. I love the bright colors. She has a different color for each continent. She's got some just coloring page outlines we can use. So that is what I've got for you today. It's mostly all little kid stuff. Sorry, no big kid stuff for you here today, but this is fun. I am excited. I'm going to be drinking my hot chocolate and looking into all this stuff even more. All right, and I did want to show you a little bit how the website works and what you need to do if you're trying to make a custom print order. So I'll show you that. So this is Family Nest Printing's website, and you can see all the different things that they have on offer. They have some of their own products as well as custom printing, and then some extra products like mugs and such. So here's the printing services. You can go to custom print design, custom print order. That's what it is, custom print order. And you can upload your file. They will print all the pages in a file. So you need to know how many pages are in that file. And then you can choose between several different print options: black and white, double-sided, color, single-sided. So I did different options depending on whether I was doing a book or just the memory cards that I wanted separate. You can choose your paper weight as well as whether what kind of binding you want, or whether you don't want binding at all. One very budget-friendly option they have here is not to do binding, but to do the 3-hole punch. Make your life easier. You can throw all the pages in a 3-ring binder. Just got to click Add to Cart, and you are all set. And Family Nest Printing is offering something new these days, which they're offering a membership, which gets you a standard discount off of all your purchases throughout the year and some more extras. So I'll leave a link to their membership information down below so you can check that out. I think it could really be worthwhile for you if you purchase a lot of PDF curriculum and you need a lot of printing done throughout the year. I think you would find it to be very beneficial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this haul video and you share some of my excitement for the resources I'll be using in the future. All right, see you later. Bye. Wanted to let you know that there will be a 20% off. Hey honey, you're disobeying.